The moon hangs low, a porcelain glow, shadows stretch long, where whispers go. A cafe hum, the world feels still. The clock moves slow against my will. Oh, moonlight espresso, bitter and sweet, where lonely hearts and midnight meet. The taste of longing, soft and deep. In moonlight's arms I'll fall, I'll keep. A curl of steam, a fleeting trace, your silhouette in a ghostly place. The notes you played still haunt the air, a melody lost but lingering there. Oh, moonlight espresso, bitter and sweet, where lonely hearts and midnight meet. The taste of longing, soft and deep. In moonlight's arms I'll fall, I'll keep. The clock hands tick, but time won't tell if love's a dream or a wishing well. The night leans in, a secret shared, and I sit here still unprepared. Oh, moonlight espresso, bitter and sweet, where lonely hearts and midnight meet. The taste of longing, soft and deep. In moonlight's arms I'll fall, I'll keep. The night grows thick like coffee's gleam, a smoky swirl, a lover halfway dream. Shadows stretch, the clock ticks slow, the moon leans in with a golden glow. Espresso dreams, they pull me near, bittersweet whispers, soft and clear. In every sip your ghost appears. Espresso dreams, you're still right chill in my soul. Your laughter's the foam that made me whole. Stirring, swirling, the past won't set a brew of love I can't forget. Espresso dreams, they pull me near. Bittersweet whispers, soft and clear. In every sip, your ghost appears. Espresso dreams, you're still right here. One last drop and the night turns gray. The taste of you won't wash away. In the quiet hum of this cafe scene, I sit alone with espresso dreams. It's 2:45. There's nobody here, just me in the glow of the neon light. The piano plays low, like an old radio, fading away in the night. So pour me a drink and let me just think about a girl who walked out that door. She left with the rain and the sound of my name still hangs in the smoke on the floor. One for my baby and one more for the road. One for the memories too heavy to hold. The city keeps turning, but I'm standing still, lost in the silence this whiskey can't kill. The bartender knows how the story goes. He's heard every sad little line. Men come and they fall into glasses and walls, pretending they're doing just fine. Her perfume remains like soft window rain, drifting through this tired old room. And every slow song keeps proving me wrong by bringing her back much too soon. One for my baby and one more for the road. One for the nights when her hands felt like home. Now the band's almost done and the lights are turned low, but I'm not quite ready to let this heart go. But tonight, let the saxophone cry, while the smoke slowly dances through shadows and lies. So give me the last call before closing time. I'll smile like a fool and pretend that I'm fine. One for my baby and one more for the road, one for the dream that never grew old. Deep inside a restless world, where the cold night slowly turned, there walked a boy with tired eyes and stardust drifting through his mind. No house to keep him from the rain, no goal to ease his quiet pain. But every soul who heard him speak felt something beautiful and weak. He spoke of love like candlelight, soft enough to heal the night. He said the lonely hearts survive by keeping little dreams alive. He wore the silence like a coat and carried songs inside his soul, like autumn leaves beneath the moon. He vanished much too soon. Oh, child of the midnight wind, where do broken dreamers begin? The world keeps turning cold and fast, still your words forever last. That the greatest thing we'll ever do is love and be loved too. Now every Smoky jazz cafe still echoes what he used to say. Through every trumpet crying blue, his ghost keeps drifting through. Sometimes late at night alone, when city lights begin to glow, I hear his footsteps in the rain, like an old forgotten refrain. And though the years may fade away, some truths are born to always stay, like soft jazz floating through the dark. He still lives inside my heart.
Midnight falling over Harlem town, neon shadows dripping down, taxi tires on rainy streets, lonely hearts and tired feet. Smoke curls slowly through the blue. Every little thing feels you. Old sax crying soft and low, like a ghost from long ago. Street lights shimmer on the glass, like broken dreams that couldn't last. Bartender wipes another round, while jazz keeps floating through downtown. Red dress fading through the haze, like memories from younger days. And somewhere in that smoky tune, I still keep chasing after you. Harlem after midnight, moonlight dressed in blue, slow jazz and cigarettes still whispering of you. The city never sleeps, the lonely never do. So I keep walking through the night till dawn comes breaking through. Trumpets cry like distant trains running through my restless brain. Every note cuts clean and deep through the silence I can't keep. Morning waits beyond the rain, but tonight I'll stay the same. One more drink beneath the glow, one more song before I go. And if love was meant to fade like records old and overplayed, then let the saxophone explain why I still call your name.
Let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on a Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Fill my heart with song. Let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, in other words, I love you. I waited there to see the sun. Don't know why I didn't come. Left you back when nights were young. Don't know why I didn't come. Don't know why I stayed away. When the morning cracked the sky, I wish that I could learn to fly instead of sinking in the sand, letting teardrops fill my hand. My heart is soaked in wine. Still you're on my mind forever. I'll be on the open sea. I could fade in ecstasy, but I'm just skin and bones alone, driving down this road on my own. My heart is soaked in wine, and you're still on my mind forever. Something always makes you run. feel so hollow like a drum. Don't know why I didn't come. Don't know why I let it go. And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear. I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I've traveled each and every highway, and more, much more than this. Did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again too few to mention. I did what I had to do, and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all and I stood tall, and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried. I've had my fill, my share of losing. And now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that. And may I say, not in a shy way. Oh no, not me. I did it my way. For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my way. Yes, it was my way. Take me past the softly glowing stars. Let me wander far beyond tomorrow. Let me see what we could truly be in a dream where you're with me. Hold me close beneath the silver sky. Let the night be ours as time drifts by. You're the wish I never knew I made. In your arms I'm not afraid. Let the music play so tenderly, like a whispered hidden melody. Every note just pulls me closer still to a love I always will. In other words, hold me tight. In other words, stay tonight. Fill my heart with all your gentle grace. Let forever shine upon your face. You're the dream that I've been dreaming of. You're my song, my endless love. You're the light within my quiet days. All my thoughts keep drifting back to you. Every moment feels so true. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. When you hold me close tonight, I see life in gentle light. Every dream just feels so right, wrapped inside your arms so tight. When you speak, my heart will fly. Every word just drifts me high. I can hear a lullaby in the softness of your sigh. And I see the world anew, painted all in shades of you. Every street, each passing phase glows with love I can't replace. When you smile, time slips away, turning night into the day. All my fears begin to sway as your love begins to stay. Hearts that quiet streams, drifting through unfinished dreams. Every note begins to fade in the silence we once made. Colors melt from blue to gray. All the words we couldn't say, floating where the echoes bend, never reaching any end. Stay or just disappear. Time was never clear. Empty rooms and broken light, holding on to fading night. Every breath just slips away into something I can't stay. Blue into green, gone unseen, still between. The leaves are dancing slowly down the avenue tonight. Streetlights paint the lonely rain in shades of gold and white. Your memory still lingers like perfume upon my coat, and every smoky melody still trembles in my throat. When autumn falls again, I hear your name inside the wind. Old cafes, empty chairs, and love that vanished somewhere there. Those seasons drift away, my heart still waits where we once stayed, like fading embers in the rain. I love you. When autumn falls again. The saxophone is crying from a bar across the street. The midnight city sways along to every broken beat. I light another cigarette and watch the silence bloom, while shadows of your laughter softly wander through the room. When autumn falls again, I hear your name inside the wind. Old records softly play the songs we used to hide away. And though the years may pass, your ghost still lingers through the glass, like dying fire beneath the rain. love you. When autumn falls again, maybe somewhere far away you still think of yesterday, where the wine was warm and low, and our hearts moved soft and slow. When autumn falls again, the moon will find me just the same, with tired eyes and trembling hands, still reaching for what couldn't stand. And if this love must fade, like golden leaves beneath the gray, I'll whisper softly through the rain, I loved you. When autumn fell again. The city's wearing velvet tonight, golden windows burning low. There's a lonely saxophone somewhere, playing songs we used to know. I sit beside the neon light, with your memory and my wine, watching smoke drift through the dark, wishing you were still mine. Taxi shadows cross the rain, midnight humming soft and blue. Every stranger passing by somehow makes me think of you. This old bar still knows my name, and the chair where you once stayed. Now the piano plays too slow for a love that slipped away. Maybe hearts were made to break, maybe time just moves too fast, but every note this trumpet plays keeps pulling me back to the past. So bartender, pour one more, let the record spin all night. If she walks through that old door, tell her I still hold on tight. And if morning comes too soon, before my lonely and the smoke after midnight glow. Smoke after midnight, your shadow in my mind. Slow jazz and broken dreams are all I seem to find.
That's life.
That's life.
That's what all the people say. You're flying high in springtime, then the blues arrive in May. But I know I'm gonna change my tune when I rise again real soon. I said that's life.
That's life.
Funny as it all may seem, some people find their pleasure tearing apart a dream. But I don't let it drag me down, 'cause this old wild world keeps spinning around. I've been a drifter, a dreamer, a gambler, a sailor, a joker and king. I've been lost and found and counted right out. Still I know one thing: every time I find myself down on my face, I pull myself together and get back in the race. That's life.
That's life.
And darling, I won't deny it. There were nights I nearly gave up, but my soul just wouldn't buy it. And if I didn't feel this life was worth one more try, I'd catch the wind on a midnight train and fly. I've been a drifter, a dreamer, a gambler, a sailor, a joker and king. I've been high and low and nearly let go. Still I know one thing: every time I find myself lying down on my face, I pull myself together and get back in the race. That's life.
That's life.
That's life, and I won't deny it. Many times I thought of walking away, but my heart won't buy it. But if nothing changes by the middle of July,
I might just light one last cigarette and say goodbye.
Over and over, I keep drifting through the world we knew. Back when you walked right beside me, that impossible, that unforgettable world we knew when we two were in love. And every bright neon light turned into stars, and the sun and the moon felt like they were ours. Every road that we took led to each other's side, turned into gold. But the dream burned too bright for you to hold. Now over and over, I keep drifting through the world we knew. Days when you used to love me. Every bright neon light turned into stars, and the sun and the moon felt like they were ours. Every road that we took led to each other's side, turned into gold. But the dream burned too bright for you to hold. Every bright neon light turned into stars. Again and again, I keep running through the world we knew. Again and again, again, still holding on to our sign. Still holding on to you. When the night has come and the world turns dark, and the moon becomes the only light we see, no, I won't be afraid. No, I won't lose my way, just as long as you stay. Stay with me. So darling, darling, stay with me. Oh, stay with me. Oh, stay. Stay with me. Stay with me. If the stars above us fall and the skies begin to break, or the mountains tumble slowly to the sea, I won't cry, I won't cry, no, I won't just as long as you stay. Stay with me, and darling, darling, stay with me. Oh, stay with me. Oh, stay now, stay with me. Stay with me. And darling, darling, stay with me. Oh, stay with me. Oh, stay now, stay with me. Stay with me. Whenever darkness finds your heart, I will stay right by your side. Oh, stay with me. Won't you stay by me? Somewhere beyond the evening sky, where sleepy silver sparrows fly, there's a little light, soft and warm tonight, calling to my lonely heart. Moonlight dances on the avenue. Every little star reminds me of you, like an old refrain whispered through the rain, never truly far apart. Maybe dreams were made to wander free, floating slow across forgotten seas. Through the smoky blue, I still think of you, like a song that softly stays. Golden echoes drift through midnight air, memories and shadows everywhere. Though the years may go, still my heart will know love beyond the fading days. If the world grows cold and dark tonight, I will follow every tiny light past the clouds above, searching still for love, where the silent angels sing. Somewhere where the lonely hearts can rest, where the weary soul feels truly blessed. where the music plays through the smoky haze, gentle as a summer breeze. And if someday fate should let us meet, I will find you where the dreamers sleep, under velvet skies, shining in your eyes, beyond the rainbow glow. Floorboards creaking in my room, heavy silence fills the gloom. Oh, I wish that you were here somehow, so unlike me, I don't know how. I fell fast in just a few nights, those November days still stuck in me. When the golden light touched your skin, and my hair danced in the wind, a choir hummed a soft aching hymn. In the morning you were gone, I stayed up just holding on to the memory of your lips. God, I'm so lovesick. What did you do to me? Pull me in your atmosphere, getting closer, still I fear that I'll fall too hard, you'll fade away. All these thoughts inside my head, dreams turn restless in my bed, since the last night I was with you. When the golden light touched your skin, and my hair danced in the wind, a choir hummed a soft aching